Hi there, I'm Grey Hunter, with the Chaos Gate Demonhunters, a 40k XCOM-like game where we take control of the Grey Knights fighting against the forces of Chaos. So, new campaign, select slot 5. I'm going to use Merciful because this is a fairly tough, difficult game. Not going to use Grandmaster mode. I will leave the tutorial on because it's got some story in it. So, just jump straight in, shall we?
For centuries I have felt their coming. Shrouded in vanity, they believed themselves obscured. Free to wage their covert war upon the pure and the righteous. Even now, they gird their souls with contempt, stalking their prey with a morbid pride. But they do not see the reckoning I have prepared for them. For their crimes, they will pay with most holy sacrifice. For the grandfather's truths cannot be denied.
It is the 41st millennium. For more than 100 centuries, the Emperor has sat immobile on the golden throne of Earth. Mankind wages a never-ending battle for survival against the demonic power of the Chaos Gods. But by one force is humanity shielded from true darkness. The Grey Knights. This secret chapter of Space Marines are the Imperium's surest defense against that which the Emperor foresaw would be its greatest threat. Humanity's blade against the demon. For in the grim darkness of the far future, there is only war.
Unidentified Astartes vessel. This is Captain Ferrani Everick of the warship Holiness of Ra. Geheris is lost. Repeat, Geheris is lost. All Imperial vessels are to withdraw at once. Astartes vessel, do you read me? Geheris is doomed. Please acknowledge this warning and...
You have done all you can, Captain. Go, in the Emperor's light.
You cannot sail into this storm.
We do what we must. Farewell, Captain. Tech Priest, report.
Hexagramic wards are under maximal pressure.
Commander, we cannot maintain this orbit for long.
Dispatch the assault team at once. I will join them and put an end to this myself.
Your will be done. The assault team is engaged, Commander. They clear a path for your arrival.
Here I stand. One unbreakable shield against the darkness. Tonight the Cadium falls, Hector. Our quest is finally near its end.
Seems to be all going very well, doesn't it, at the moment?
Palamedes, report.
We have cleared a path through this chaff. Our target lies ahead.
Time is against us, brothers. We breach the cathedral.
Better to acid the move. Put your cursor here.
deluded zealots.
Your Imperium shall burn!
I have to say the courtiers are very enthusiastic in this game. Oh, pretty standard. You get 3 actions per guy. And then one of those actions is to shoot.
Face the Emperor's judgment.
And then this guy's already out of ammunition, so I have to reload. He's also wounded already. It's his health bar above there.
I will end that heretic.
And this guy's a melee god, so he is going to finish this one off.
Justice.
And people explode quite nicely.
Dispense of that heretic with your blade. Grant them no quarter.
Yes, Commander. I am the Emperor's fury.
You're out of cover, Uther. Trust in the Aegis.
Right, this is a very thing. So, the blue bar above his head is his health. This will give him 2 points of armor for the turn. When he gets shot in a second, or punched, he'll absorb the damage.
Die, Imperial dog! Just wait. Just wait.
Alright, Overwatch can be very annoying.
Overwatch.
I don't think these guys can do the same thing twice in a turn, so you always get shot on Overwatch.
I will breach the cathedral.
Okay. And then get this lovely little cutscene. These guys hate doors.
I will not be delayed by these.
Oh. And blood letters. One fun thing is extremely destructible terrain. So.
Iolanthus, your brother is pinned. Advance and deliver retribution.
Move you up.
Deploy your frag grenade, brother.
Frag grenade's great in this. Like most of these games, you'll be living on them quite heavily.
Deliver the Emperor's judgment, Uther. Advance and train your bolter on that doorway. Unleash your blessed ammunition.
Overwatch is also very important.
Palamedes, prepare for the demon's charge.
At once, Commander.
But quite different from XCOM, as your guys start off extremely capable. And they are very hard for them to get killed. And he's just got pinned, which costs him some health. But this guy will now recover. So even though he's got enough 0 health, he's got a chance to recover. And it's going to take 2 full hits to take him out.
I sense dark powers from
Right. So the other thing go here. Oh yeah, no, you want me to run it here. So rotate the camera.
these soulless curs shall hinder us no longer.
He's got a very powerful special ability.
End that demon, Palamedes.
Engaging now.
Alright, he's pinned, which gets rid of one of his AP. And that guy just blocked what he was doing.
Precious.
But he only gets 1 parry a
I
turn.
will end.
We cannot lose another battle, brother Iolanthus. Both demons must be destroyed.
Alright. Move up and slice. We're going to do deal 2 stun here. It's now setting us up for an execution. Now, execution is great because it gives everyone else an extra AP back. You see, you can now go again. Oh, you want to use a psychic strike? Okay. That uses some of their willpower.
Excellent.
So in the bottom corner you've got hit points, willpower, AP, and in fact this guy's only melee only. Willpower will come back as you kill guys.
But we must prepare for the coming battle.
Alright, switch characters.
Enemy reinforcements. Palamedes, resuscitate Uther, so you may both defend against them.
He will get up his own, but yeah, just
Take
give
up
him a helping
defensive
hand.
positions, Palamedes. The enemy reinforcements will be here soon. Your resolve is commendable, Uther. Join Palamedes in defense of the cathedral.
But he's got a critical wound now. Which means if he goes down again, here we go, that's what I was looking for. At least 50% of the max HP. If the HP drops again, they'll be out for the remainder of the combat. It's very hard to actually lose a Marine in this.
Iolanthus with me. There's a breach in the wall ahead. I will breach the inner sanctum.
Sanctum. Wonder who we'll find in here.
Cool.
Futile! Millions of souls feed the flame. The threshold is passed. The warp emerges.
Your cult is broken. Your ritual is ended. Relish this breath, for it is your last.
Blood for the blood god. Skulls for the skull thrower.
But yeah, this guy's decided he's going to take a bloodthirst on his own, so just leap over that chasm of death.
I will show you true wrath, demon.
Big toys like this, stunning them is quite useful.
Uther, we must protect the cathedral.
You two are just going to be holding up the enemy. Ah, fire. Very useful. And they went out that way.
Our brothers have bought us precious time, Iolanthus.
Yep.
Flank that demon and fire at will.
Taking waypoint is obviously very useful because you're only running through the fire.
For the Emperor!
He shouts it to
Profane
him.
this sacred place with your master's fire. This ends now, demon.
He's actually going to have to run through this. So he's got the burning trait. Means he's now very low on health. Oh look, it's a Space Marine model.
For the Emperor.
No, I actually do want to hit him. Trigger cutscene.
Pathetic mortal. Weakling spawn of a false god.
I am the light that burnishes darkness.
Your prayers mean nothing. I am the hammer! You have beaten me for now, little knight. But the war I fight is eternal!
Analysis. Warp signatures fading.
Then the blood ritual has ended. Where is that report? Report! Where is the commander?
He died a champion's death. Blade on blade against the foulest blasphemy.
So, that's not us. Yay! Victory. But victory. Right. Commander's fallen, but all is not lost. Yeah. In resilience. How many critical wounds they can take, yeah?
A long campaign, over at last.
A victory at the cost of the commander's life.
Alive, he was ever a faithful servant to the Emperor. A true hero. In death, at least his duty has finally ended.
Assertion. This ship remains in crisis. The baleful edict is seriously damaged. There are grievous matters to attend.
Ah, yes. That is why I have invited our guest.
You have appointed him to take the commander's place?
You
No
sound
one
like that.
suitable survived the campaign.
Falsehood. You also live.
My apologies, Acting Commander. The priests of Mars do not understand our knightly oaths. Our men and stores are severely diminished. Your task is to lead us for the voyage home. It is a simple duty, and once we return to Titan, I will put the future of your command to the chapter's Grand Master. In the meantime, I will provide what advice I can.
I will also support you with counsel and service. But remember, the baleful edict is my chief concern. Be careful with this ship.
We sail for Titan on your word, Commander. Strike Force Xiphos at your disposal.
Yay, I've been promoted. Although the tech priest barrack doesn't like me. So, it should be a simple duty with no resources. Yeah, it's fine, we'll just fly home.
Would you please join me in the Strategium?
Yeah.
One of our battle brothers has proved himself worthy. Let us honor his deeds.
Okay, so this is the barracks. As you can see, we've got access to a nice 8 Grey Knights.
Brother Ulrich is a talented justicer. Please decide where he should focus his training to support you in the field. With every promotion, your knights gain 2 ability points, which you can use to expand their capabilities.
So, not just this we got to think about, it's where it's going to lead to. So he's just a car, which means you can see from his picture, he's a sword guy. Does have a heavy bolter as well. This will give me the ability to provoke targets. This is more shielding. This is blast areas to his strikes. Hammerhead attacks. This is melee weapons, so this would be an interesting one to work through, but we'd have to go through this side here first. You can see everything's kind of joined by lines. And this is handing out his AP, pushing charge. Right. I mean, the +4 health is never a bad choice. Which would then give him options to pass around his AP. But I'm also going to select Hammer Hand for this guy, and then give him a good psychic strike.
Confirming this promotion will apply your ability choices to Ulrich, permanently increasing his rank.
Yep. You look, his HP has gone up from 18 to 23. Got 3 resistance, willpower of 5, XP of 50 of 125, no built-in Aegis, move speed of 5, focus, which is triggering afflictions and autos, is 0, he doesn't have any basically. He's armed with a Stormbolt, a Full Sword and a Fragment.
Excellent. When you are finished, please join me at the Starman.
Alright.
Our ship is in dire need of repair. We had best set a course for Titan and debrief the Grand Masters.
Alright.
Issue the travel order to begin our return to Titan.
Yay. Sure, this will not go wrong at all. Oh, travel. Clicking the wrong button. I've played 20 odd hours of this game. Honestly. And things go wrong.
Baleful edict. In the name of the God Emperor.
Dominus, who is this interloper?
Code scrapings indicate an Inquisitorial transmission.
Baleful edict. Prepare for my arrival.
Duty calls, Commander. We should open a Vox link.
Inquisitorial vessel. Permission granted to come aboard.
God Emperor, I found you. I must commandeer this vessel at once.
Impossible. We are bound for Titan. The edict cries out for repair.
The Tech Priest speaks the truth, Inquisitor. Our last crusade bled us dry.
I'm not blind, Knight. But heresy does not operate at our convenience. My destination is Koromar Prime. Within this very system. Not such a taxing journey, I'd expect.
And what is it that you hope to find there?
This.
Beneath rotting skies, the air thickens with a world's final breath. Seeds planted in flesh and bone, watered with blood and tears. A warrior alone in the garden of a grinning god.
These are scraps of astropathic whimsy.
There's more.
It grows. It spreads. A great dispersal upon the etheric wind. The bloom proliferating. First, then Koromar, then world after world. Its roots spread from an ancient veil. Inquisitor, hear me! Hear me! Hear me! Who tends the garden?
The astropath sacrificed himself to send that message.
Now you understand why we must investigate.
Commander, we cannot risk further damage to this vessel.
It is the chapter's ship, Dominus. The Inquisitor has every right to request our support.
It is not a request.
Commander, with your leave, we will set our course for this Koromar Prime.
Yes. Good. That will do for now.
Corruption site detected.
Our first mission. So. Yep. I can
If we
get
do
more
not
information.
investigate this threat, the consequences will be dire.
So, yep. Not much in the way of infestation. Bloom strain. And then 2 lots of unknown.
Commander, it is our duty to support this Inquisitor. But we should complete this task as swiftly as we can. The Grand Masters on Titan are waiting for our report.
Report. Signals from quarantine beacons detected in the upper atmosphere, but the surface itself is silent.
Plague, Commander. Send your squad to the surface.
Knights of Titan, you are the instrument of the Emperor's will. Make planetfall and discover if the Inquisitor's fears are founded. You should evaluate your knights' armaments and ensure they are best suited to the battle at hand.
Alright.
The Nemesis Force halberd. Choose which halberd you would like to equip. Your options will be limited until we return to Titan.
This one gets an extra strike. That one gets extra critical damage. That one looks fairly fancy. Let's give that one. And then we can go through the other guys. We've got here Fuel, who of course, you know, we can rename. But his first name anyway. He's holding a rather nice, I think that's a melee with good range, Psy Cannon. Again, we can choose to give him one with plus 5% chance to crit. Armor. I think we've only got more. No, we've got no bonus armor, so I can't do much there. And we can give him other equipment. Extra willpower. Let's give him the extra willpower thing, because that's going to be quite useful for using special abilities. Next up, another Interceptor. Using a Force Sword. It doesn't hurt to give these guys all special weapons. I think I can update his bolter as well. Yeah. You can see the model updates. You can go fully into the read for this guy, these guys as well. First up, give you the other bunker. You get the special Nautican here. Improve his heal, but yeah, so it's cool. Alright. And you can also say go into the character and you can change what head they've got. Which you'll probably never see. Because, you know, they'll have a helmet on. Although I may have put him so he's got his head in vert out all the time. Yeah, no, we'll leave that. So, start the mission. Every mission starts with a lovely little teleport down. Let's see what trouble we can find. Okay.
Commander, have your men look for signs of this plague.
Be vigilant, brothers.
Right, so one thing to know with this game, so that's one movement, that's two movement. You don't want to run your men too far ahead out of combat.
Arms off, ready for battle.
Because when you start combat, everyone gets all their will points
What is
refreshed.
your will? I am with you.
So even though these guys can go further, I am not moving anyone
Onward, brothers.
into the line of sight of that combat until everyone else is at least up.
Fool. Advancing.
Because what may happen in a second is I might trigger this. Like this.
Knights.
One of them being very nice. Right, so they get a little like XCOM-y like pre-action and they get set up a kill zone. Okay, so I can move past the review. So 0 mutations, 5 hit points, suppressive fire, bunker down, cover shot. And then you've got the ability to disable his weapon or stun him. So, where shall I pop this guy? He's one of my melee guys. So he won't be able to get into melee this turn. Let's put him beside some heavy cover. It's just outside his range apparently. So we'll have to overwatch him for this turn, I think. Which means he will step out of his cover.
It will be done.
And Sycan can hit that though.
For the Emperor.
Some parts of the terrain explode rather nicely. Short teleport range. Not great. So. He's only going to be able to move up this turn.
Haste.
Then the medic, which will grab this piece of cover here. And overwatch for anyone going around that one. I don't think they will charge me. That's wrong.
Emperor's fury.
Alright, take a few hits. And there's another target. Right, the warp sword meters increased. When this hits 100%, bad things happen. Using your like special abilities will increase that quickly. Looks like that hours you use, big things go.
With haste. Onward, brothers.
Probably should be doing something about this last guy. I forgot he was there, to be honest.
Standing ready.
Getting line of sight on him is tricky though.
Taking position. Ready to fire.
Unless I use my special teleport ability.
With alacrity.
And then run up and smack him one.
Onward, brothers. The enemy weakens. Sanctified and purged.
Yeah. Extra willpower. I'm not sure what that first number is yet.
Moving out.
Right, let's move everyone up to about his position. In case we find some friends.
On the way.
Send you down. These things do move as he only moves around the mark.
Affirmative.
How far in can we get before we wake them?
What is your will? Eyes on. The Emperor lights our path. I am with you. Standing ready. I am
Get
with
this
you.
guy to full cover. He's on melee. Ooh. Those aren't cultists, aren't they?
Wait, that creature.
Inquisitor, we have seen the dead walk in this way before.
As have I. Poxwalkers are evidence of warp corruption. This is no natural plague.
Take out.
I will need to examine this corpse and...
I will not tolerate this contamination spreading to my servitors.
Do not obstruct me, tech priest. I will follow proper protocols. A satisfactory effort. Now return with my carcass so I can set to work.
We will deliver them to you as soon as containment is properly confirmed and sanctified.
Be swift about it. If this plague has already spread beyond this planet, then we will have far more ground to cover.
Alright. I've never had those guys bunch up like that before. That was very nice of them. And just get back to the ship. A few minor wounds, but nothing of much worry. We got an extra 15 servitors. And then a little bit of XP.
Mission objectives achieved, Commander. Our guest wishes to speak with you in the Libris.
This does not seem a safe place to work. So much wasted space.
I must commend you on this impressive archive of demonic lore, Commander. It rivals some I've seen in Inquisitorial fortresses. I will require it as a base of operations for my studies. I respect your authority in matters of combat, but I must remain until I can ascertain some solution to this plague. I am, of course, open to recommendations on which lines of study you feel would best serve the mission. I must insist, however, I'm beginning my research with a necropsy of the Poxwalker carcass your brothers recovered. I am certain they hold a key to understanding this corruption.
Right, let's have a look at the research menu.
I will conduct a necropsy of the recovered corpse to see what I can learn.
You pronounce it necropsy, love. Alright, so yeah, pretty simple to make up your choice.
Inform your crew that I am not to be disturbed.
Commander, I toil with a critical lack of resources. I request you attend me in the Manufactorum. My servitors have restored the Manufactorum to operational use, but the edict remains severely damaged. Without access to a proper dockyard, restoration will be slow and limited by the resources we can requisition from Titan or nearby Inquisitorial enclaves. As of this moment, reviving the edict's core power output takes absolute primacy.
Alright, so yeah, this is where you
I
can...
must improve the edict's power output in order to conduct more extensive repairs.
It take 8 of our servitors and 6 days. But yeah, you've got options to get an augmentation chamber, which is going to be the next thing I build, because it produces more servitors, better research, better warp speed. The rest of it is offline.
With the logic engines, I trust you have a great deal to attend to.
Commander, I have adjusted the star map to display our current sector. However, our intelligence here is sparse. I suggest we bide our time until the Dominus restores power to our scanners.
That's a good plan.
The Dominus has restored the star map to its full function. We are receiving a barrage of scanning data and astropathic scrapings from across the sector. This plague appears to have already spread its tendrils far and wide. We are faced with reports of 2 infected systems. We should monitor this infestation carefully and judge where best to direct our forces while the Inquisitor pursues her answers. Failure will cost many souls.
Right, plasma reactor online. So we are going to bring the augmentation chamber back online, because then we can start fixing up our guys. But as I was saying, got void shields, guns, exterminators. Yes, we get exterminators planets. Does this one do pulse restoration, larger barracks, better XP boosts, better augmentation, and the prognosticators. But let's finish up by having a chat with all these people. I want to have a chat with us.
Be efficient.
Right, we must activate quarantine protocols at the Poxwalker specimen.
I will not have the edict put at risk, even for an Inquisitor.
But yeah, these are different, so yeah.
The ship will remain sterile.
And what are we going to do? Will it hold up until we're done with the sector?
The Baleful Edict has never let any of the Brotherhoods that have traveled in her down.
Still, the Inquisitor's demands are exacting. Yes, we operate in a time scale.
That is the way of the Inquisition.
Often illogical, driven by vulgarities of flesh, instant results required, even when the deposit analysis will provide beneficial.
Waiting
Alright.
for new input.
How long do you know the old
Been the
commander?
primary vessel for the commander for the past 22 years.
Yeah.
He was a leader in the Grey Knights, so he was revered.
At my end, it says the mission success rate at mere 99.7%. Yeah. How would you dealt with the
He did not
Inquisitor?
suffer fools, or those that dared countenance his authority.
73% chance he would have had a fight with the Inquisitor.
Defiance suggests an emotional need to obstruct or obfuscate.
Okay. We go where the Emperor says.
Indeed, I serve the Omnissiah.
Oh, they're the same thing.
The Ecclesiarchy's imperial creed carries only a muted echo of the machine god's true will.
Yeah, let's move to the question.
Repairs are progressing, Commander. Servitors and components have been allocated. Praise the Omnissiah. Waiting for new input. The interaction is over.
I do like the Tech Priest. She's very, very sarcastic.
You have my attention, Knight.
You've not had some good days, have you?
This one appears to be some kind of host. An object is nestled within. It is different from what I've seen with these puppets in the past.
Okay.
If we
What?
must.
You're on my ship. Remember that. Right. I've not worked with
The
Inquisitor
Grey
before.
Knights will be needed in this task, and it is your duty to marshal them.
Why this
I've
ship?
previously been hunting heretics siphoning power directly from the Hadex anomaly, not far from your previous campaign.
Okay.
Divining the visions of astropaths is an art in itself.
Yeah. It's a dire omen.
If we must. My research beckons.
Yeah. Right. Akhtar.
Let us talk over what troubles you, brother.
Is the Inquisitor an aid or an
Even we
entrance?
must respect the authority of the Inquisition when the situation demands it.
Yeah, so possibly both. In the Chamber
A
Militant.
term that has fallen out of fashion.
Yeah. Why use the
It's a
update?
strategic decision.
Yeah. Okay.
By all means.
Why do you not lead
It
us?
seems the Emperor has other plans for me.
An imperfection means I must focus on that in a direction. What
A matter
imperfection?
between myself and the Emperor.
My parents just serve the idiot will not leave it. Okay.
I hope I can be of some use.
He's performing Dreadnought. Hope to adjust his bosses like
He
me
had a
see.
fitting end to his noble life.
Why did he hit the bug?
Why indeed, it is not my place to say.
Hatred scene, yeah. Oh, it was an angry man. Well, so he's dead.
By all means. We
Right.
are the Hammer.
We are.
Remember that.
Alright, so now we've got...
Ready ourselves for the trials to come.
Okay, there's corruption, but there's nothing, so we should advance time.
Awaiting your orders.
We'll get ourselves up to the point where the next mission starts. Hopefully we'll get some good repairs in. There we go, 3 new missions.
Commander, our prognosticators have detected this bloom in 3 separate systems. We should examine one of them. I have identified this planet as a mission location to combat the bloom. Let us examine further.
Alright.
From here, you can see some details for this mission. including the resources that Titan's Armory will make available to us if we are successful.
So that'll give us a grimoire. But it will take most of our time to get there. These are spawns, so we're not going to reach any more than one of them. This will give us 15 servitors. Oops, that's not the back button. This will give us 10 servitors. Well, obviously we're going to go for the one with the 15 servitors probably, but out of the three, these two are the interesting. So grimoires will give you a that's requisition. Prognosticators we haven't come across. Grimoires give a 20% bonus to research speed, so that'd be a flat boost to all our research, which would be a good start. Or we could double the number of services we got for builders and repairs. Both are good choices, and we're only going to get pick one. So I think I'll leave that up to you. So as always, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you're going to enjoy the series, and I'll see you all next time.